Hi and welcome my friends to today's heart opening yoga class. Today is going to be focused on our peak pose, which is going to be a camel ustrasana to help open up our shoulders and our chest. So we'll be flowing through a lot of heart opening poses, which is going to feel really good for your back and help reduce stress and anxiety. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and let's begin. Let's start at the back of our mat, seated on our knees, resting your hands on top of your thighs, making sure that your back is nice and straight, and just taking a moment to keep your eyes closed, allowing your body and your mind to relax, and letting today's intention for this class be about opening up the heart. Opening up for love, new opportunities, and just being open, always looking forward, not back, always looking up and not down, letting in positivity and letting go of negativity, letting the heart guide you through life, letting go of fear. And on the next inhale, let's open the arms out to the side as we open our eyes. Reach the arms up towards the sky and exhale, hands to your heart center in prayer. And again, we inhale, reach the arms out and up, palms together, and taking your hands to your heart center. Now let's inhale and reach our arms up, keeping your arms straight up. Let's take a twist, right hand on your left knee as you reach your left hand behind you, looking over your left shoulder. And just really making sure that your spine is nice and straight here, thinking about elongating the neck and the spine. Twisting even more on the exhale. And inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, taking it to the other side now, so twisting over to the right as you look over your right shoulder. Making sure you engage your abs and squeeze through the belly button. Thinking about growing taller through the crown of your head. And slowly inhale as you reach the arms back up to center. Exhale, fold forward into your child's pose. Let's warm up our spine as we take a moving cat and cow. As we inhale, come forward. And exhale, dropping the belly and sitting back into your child's pose. And again, inhale, roll forward, angry cat. Exhale, dropping your belly in cow and sitting back in child's pose. Couple more of these spinal rolls as you inhale, move forward. Exhale, push your hips back. And last one, inhale, arch the back all the way up, tucking the chin to the chest. And exhale, drop the belly, sit back into your child's pose. Beautiful. And let's inhale, come forward into upward facing dog, lifting your thighs off the mat, shoulders directly over your wrists, and exhale, sit back into your child's pose with your knees together, stretching out your arms in front of you. Now slowly move your hips up, one breath at a time, and move your arms in front of you so your hips are directly over your knees, stretching your arms out in front and letting your elbows be extended and melting to the mat as you rest your forehead on your mat. So we're in a puppy pose, reaching our tailbone up towards the sky, opening up the chest and the shoulders, feeling that nice opening underneath the triceps here. If you like a deeper stretch, instead of resting on your forehead, simply rest on your chin, and you'll feel even more of a deeper opening through the chest here. And let's slowly move forward on our belly into Sphinx pose on the exhale. So our shoulders are over our wrists. We're gonna move through this flow as we shift our way back into puppy pose. Exhale, come forward, open your chest and heart into Sphinx. And inhale, push back into puppy. And again, exhale, open the heart up, Sphinx pose. And exhale, push your hips back. Coming last one here, as we hold your Sphinx, lift up your chest, elongate the neck here. Start to just sway your hips, slowly moving through here as you release your back and your spine. And let's come all the way onto our bellies, preparing ourselves for bow pose as we squeeze our right heel to our glute. So we get a deep stretch through the front of our inner thighs and our quadriceps here. And then taking the other leg, bending the left leg, squeezing that left heel to your glute. Feeling a nice stretch through the front of your legs. And then let's take both of our heels, squeeze it into our bum. Open up your chest as you lift through the heart. You take a deep inhalation in. Exhale as we lift the legs and the knees off the mat. Coming into bow pose, Dhanurasana. Opening the heart, lifting up through the chest. Squeezing the thighs, making sure the knees don't come apart. And slowly releasing out. Coming back into Sphinx pose, placing your hands directly under your shoulders, lifting the thighs off, upward dog. Exhale, push it back, untuck the toes, downward facing dog. Pushing all your weight back in your downward dog. Walking at your feet one at a time as you bend the knee, allowing your other leg to straighten, going deep into the back of our legs, into the hamstrings, creating more mobility into our body, into our joints, and letting the head shake it out as you move it side to side, forward and back, keeping your eyes closed here. Just focusing on the tension for today's practice. Remember, opening up the heart. So letting the chest melt deeper to Mother Earth here. Push all your weight back into your downward dog. And let's walk the feet one at a time to the front of our mat into a standing forward fold. Inhale as we halfway lift, hands placed on top of your thighs. Exhale, fold. Inhale as you stand up, reaching the arms up towards the sky, palms together. Exhale down to your heart. Taking your feet together, arms along the side of the body. Inhale as we bend the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. Exhale, stepping left foot back, dropping the back knee, reaching the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, step back into plank, chaturanga, or modify with the knees down. Inhale, opening up, up dog. And exhale, pushing your weight back, downward facing dog. Stepping the left leg forward, dropping the back knee, reaching the arms up, low lunge. Try to sink deeper and let your right hip come more forward here. Exhale, hands down, stepping back, plank. You can drop the knees, come shift forward with your chest down first. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, push your weight back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release it all out as you lift and pike your hips up and back. Feeling a nice stretch through your back. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look to the front, hop or step to the front. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, taking your hands to your heart. Inhale, bending the knees, reaching up. Exhale, leading with the heart as you fold forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And exhale, let's step the left leg back. High lunge as you reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, taking your hands behind your back as you interlace your fingers. Squeeze and open the shoulders, open your chest. Holding here, squaring the hips. Going deep into the lower body, engaging the lower body muscles as we stretch and open our chest. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, open and lift through the chest. And exhale, just folding over your right thigh. 2 more. Inhale, we open. And exhale, lift, open the shoulders. Last one. Inhale as we open. And exhale, lift even more, bringing your fingers up towards the sky. Exhale, releasing the hands down on the mat, stepping back into plank position, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, untuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale as we step the left leg forward, reaching the arms up towards the sky. High lunge, making sure that your front knee is directly over the ankle. Making sure your arms are nice and long here. Back heel lifted off the mat. Beautiful. And let's take our hands behind our back, interlace the fingers. Open the chest up. Inhale. Exhale. Fold forward. And inhale, lift up through the chest. And exhale, squeeze the shoulders. Inhale, let's lift up. Exhale, sinking deep over that left thigh. Last one here. Opening up. And exhale, coming forward as you release your hands down on the mat, stepping the left foot to meet the right into plank position, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out. And on your next inhale, reach the left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, coming forward with the right knee to your right elbow into pigeon. And let's bend the back leg, reach for that back foot with your left hand. So you can always tuck your foot into your left forearm here. So we go deep into the quadricep. Opening your chest, helping to improve our posture, expanding through the lungs here. And slowly release the back foot down. Reach the arms up into your seated pigeon. Exhale, hands down as you reach into 3-legged dog. Right toes pointed up towards the sky. Exhale, release the right foot down. Inhale, reach the left leg up, pointing the toes up. And exhale, pigeon, other side. Left knee to your left elbow. Bending the right knee behind you now. Coming into mermaid pose. We can rest our right foot into our right forearm, helping to bend even more. Feeling a nice opening through your upper and your lower body. And just breathing here, feeling into this beautiful stretch. Slowly releasing the back leg, reaching the arms up in your seated pigeon. Exhale, hands down, stepping back, reach into 3-legged dog, pointing those left toes up. Exhale, foot comes down, and let's go ahead and walk our feet one at a time to the front of our mat. Soles of the feet onto your mat, arms in front of your body, and let's roll all the way onto our back, one vertebrae at a time. Reaching the arms up and over your head. Soles of the feet placed on your mat, arms along the side of the body. Coming into bridge pose. Inhaling. And exhale, squeeze your thighs together as you lift and pick your hips up. And interlace your fingers behind your back. So you can lift up through the shoulders and the heart here. Lifting and picking up the hips even higher. Feeling that nice opening. Just breathing here, letting the blood flow to your head. And slowly releasing the arms as you release your hips all the way down to your mat. Coming into our final peak pose. We should feel nice and open now, especially through the chest and the shoulders, to prepare for Ustrasana Camel. So we're on our knees, hip distance apart. For beginners, keep your toes tucked. Now just be careful with the back. We want to make sure we breathe. So let's do one arm at a time as we reach the right arm back towards the right heel. And if you're comfortable, reach the other arm all the way back. Otherwise, just do one at a time and practice from there. And if you'd like to, take your practice deeper. Untuck the toes, open, lift the chest up, squeeze the thighs together. One of the most amazing poses to do in yoga is Camel, helping to improve our digestive system, to eliminate any waste and toxins out of our body, because we're getting into our abdominal organs by stretching out our abs, opening our chest, helping to improve our respiratory system as we improve our breathing, holding this position. Just breathing it out and slowly coming out. Place your hands onto your sacrum. Sit onto your heels, take a deep inhale, and exhale. Let's fold forward with the knees together to counter pose this posture, resting your forehead on your mat. Breathing it out. Inhale and exhale, sinking deeper in your child's pose. This should feel really nice release on your back and your shoulders. Good, and then swing your hips to one side as you let your legs come out in front of you, sitting up nice and tall. And let's roll onto our back this time. We'll stay onto our back as we come into Shavasana, extending the legs and the feet wider than our mat for a deeper relaxation. Feeling even more positive energy than you did in the beginning of this practice. Keeping your eyes closed, finding that internal awareness and just letting your body and your mind just be in this moment. Give yourself this opportunity of relaxation. Back to the body as you take some movement and wiggle your fingers and your toes, letting your head rock side to side here, and stretching your legs out in front of you as you reach your arms over your head. Nice big stretch, taking the soles of the feet on the mat as you roll into your fetal position, keeping your eyes closed and pushing yourself up into a seated, easy cross-legged posture. Palms facing up towards the sky for positivity, for healing, for energy, for the rest of your day ahead. Inhale as we reach the arms out towards the side. You can open your eyes as you look up towards the palms. Exhale, taking your hands to your heart. And again, let's inhale, reach, lengthen the arms, reaching the fingertips even longer. Exhale your palms down to your heart, thanking yourself for being here today, practicing your camel pose, because it has so many benefits to reduce stress, anxiety, depression. Those are just the mental benefits. Of course, all the physical benefits as well. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Subscribe to Yena Yoga, give me a thumbs up and a comment. All my love and light. Namaste.